everybody, it's Mary. I hope you guys are doing great. I am going to be on here tonight and I'm going to show you how I'm going to paint the vertical HOP, H-O-P bunny leaner. It's 47 inches tall by 12 inches wide. Y'all say hi when you come on so that way I'll know if anybody's here. And we are going to just get busy. I got some painting to do. Hey Debbie, how are you? Hello, hello, hello. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having a good day. Isn't this weather great? I'll tell you what, I had to go outside for just a little bit and just sit outside because I thought that's how great the weather was. So I've got this vertical porch leaner and I've already made a boo-boo right there, but no big deal, right? Y'all know I'm gonna make boo-boos. And the best part of my day is getting to come out here and be with y'all. Hey Veronica, how are you? Glad y'all are here. I'm going to be painting this little guy tonight. Actually, I won't finish him, but that's okay. I'm going to base coat him and show you exactly how easy it is to paint this guy. We actually have these in the store as blanks, if you're interested in purchasing a blank. We also have it as a paper pattern. And last but most importantly, we have it available as a free template tonight. If you would like that, you can click the link that Debbie is sharing. It is a link for the free template on this little guy. He is 47 inches tall, and we made him 47 tall, 12 inches wide. Now, if you click on the link, you've got to give us your email address, and then we will email you the template. The template does come on a single sheet of paper that you'll have to print out, and you'll have to enlarge it yourself. But it is free. Giving away a free template tonight. Ava, how are you doing? Felicia's here, so good to see y'all. I am painting this little HOP guy. He's really simple, but very cute. I'm starting tonight painting the H using my #1 sky blue. Love, love, love this color. And I think it's a great spring color, so I use it a lot on most anything Easter or spring. And in just that little bit of time, I just painted the H. And it's not a very big letter, so what I did is I just have an old worn out script liner. Hey Sharon K, how are you? And Cheryl Allen. Cheryl, how are you doing? Ava says she's doing fine. Y'all tell me how you're doing tonight. I have this blank, it's available in the store. We also have it as a paper pattern, and we also have it as a free digital template. Now, the digital template, I want you to remember that comes on a single sheet of paper that you'll have to enlarge. Thank you, Jane, and Debbie says, please share. Thank you, Debbie, for that. If y'all don't mind, show us some love, and you know what to do on this platform. Speaking of this, y'all know there is never a dull moment in this world. If you think there is, you just know it's like, no, the other shoe's gonna drop. So here a while back, y'all saw me make a post. I don't know if you saw it, but I made a post where I said this platform has threatened to shut this page down. And if we get shut down, you know, meet me in the painters group, the private group. And there was a lot of comments. Thank y'all for your support. But basically, they just said we broke their terms of service by hate speech. Really? Really? Ava says she's cold. Yes, I can imagine. You know, I got up this morning, Ava, and we live here in the South, and it was cold this morning. Well, cold is, you know, a relative term, but cold for us. Cheryl says, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. I'm doing good, Cheryl. I was just saying how this platform has threatened to shut this page down for hate speech, for something else. And I'm like, really? Really? Y'all, we post about yard art. Sometimes I put my dogs on here. I mean, you know, that's about it. So I did appeal it. As of now, as you can tell, they have not shut the page down. I don't have any faith in them. I wish I could say I did. So it is what it is. I've had this happen before. They shut my private page down they said I was promoting violence and nudity. Really? 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 And they shut me down my other page, my private page, my personal page. So I don't have a lot of faith, quote, in the system, that's why I went ahead and put that out there. So far, we have not been shut down. Hopefully, we won't be shut down because, as y'all know, if you follow us, you know that we don't do anything risque. We're totally rated G, totally family oriented over here. We're not trying to be racy or controversial or anything like that. If you would like the free template, you can click on the link that Debbie has shared. And we are giving away the free template tonight. You will have to share your email address, but it is totally free. And you'll get it on a sheet of paper and you will have to enlarge it, okay? So we also have the paper pattern available. Debbie, if you could put that link in. I mean, if you can't, Debbie, don't worry about it. I know it's in the Easter paper patterns. So amongst dealing with all of that with Facebook, you know, living regular life, y'all know how it is. We have been feverishly working on the paper patterns. For those of you, we've had a lot of people ask over the years, will you sell a paper pattern, particularly for Christmas things? Because, you know, some of our nutcrackers are 8 feet tall and nobody wants to try to put that in block poster to make a really tall Santa or something like that, or nutcracker. So fingers crossed, y'all. We're gonna have it all. Okay, Ava, I'll have to check it. If you want it, if you will type in template for those of you that want it, and if you can't get it to work, what is Ava doing? It's gonna make you get your email, and then in a few minutes it's gonna email you the template. It doesn't, you have to get that in there and then it'll email it. But put in their link or free template or something like that, y'all, and I'll go back later if it doesn't work and I'll resend it. So if you'll put in template, that would be good. If you didn't get it, I will go back and resend it. But the way it works is you have to submit your email, and then in a little bit it'll send it to you. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. All right. Okay, so I've got yellow, purple, pink, and then I did the orange. I'm also going to do a little bit of coral up here. I'm going to put a little bit of coral there. So fingers crossed, y'all, almost, I think by the end of this week, maybe, if we don't finish the end of this week, it'll be next week, we will have all hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of paper patterns loaded onto our website for those of you that want. Yes, thank you, Jane. Type in template. Y'all type in template. I'll go back later if it doesn't work, and I will see what I need to do. Thank y'all for that. So fingers crossed, we're going to have all of our paper patterns listed. Totally listed, totally done. And that might not seem like a lot of work, but can I tell you, when you have to create Shopify listings, you have to create graphics, you have to create photos. Oh, Lord. And I've got a girl helping me, so I'm not doing it by myself, or it would, I don't know if I'd ever get it done. And one thing about going through all those paper patterns and all those photos, it really came home to me. When you look at it's kind of like when you look at family photos and you look at a collection of, you know, 30 years of photos. It's like, man, y'all, I have painted a lot. I think just Santas alone, we have 60 Santas that we're going to put up. And understand that a lot of those, I still have more Santas than that I could put up, but I'm not going to because I'm not that happy with them. And thank you, Debbie, so much for that. Hey, Debbie Snyder, thank you. And so I have so many paper patterns, and I guess it was kind of good to go through all of them, because this way it really made me remember all the stuff I have. And it's taken me and Tracy probably, we work about 6 hours a day. We work 4 hours, 6 hours a day, 4 days a week. We don't work on Mondays. And we've been working on this maybe 3 weeks, something like that. So it's a lot to get it organized. But y'all know, once it's in there, it's in there. Now Ashley is the one who's actually printing the paper patterns and mailing them out. So if you actually order paper patterns, it'll be Ashley printing them, and they come out United States Post Office or snail mail, however how you want to say. Yes, Jane, can you believe it? Believe it. Ada, I don't have that one, but I am working on it. And just like I said, I've got 60 Santas. That's not all the Santas I have. That's just 60 Santas that I know of that are in the digital form that I can go ahead and make paper patterns. But yes, Halloween, fall, Thanksgiving, Easter, patriotic, all done. All done. Whoop, 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 whoop. I could do like a little happy dance, y'all. Okay, so I've got HOP letters right here, correct? Now I'm gonna put some green down here. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up. I'm gonna use Christmas green, and I'm gonna use that right there, and I'm gonna use this, and I'll show you what I mean by that. Ava, I don't have the one biting Santa, but I am gonna work on him. Ava's been wanting a pattern where Santa is climbing up a tree or a pole, and a doggy is biting him in the behind. It's real cute, real cute. I don't have that one done yet, but I'll be working on it. And that way y'all can, you can buy the paper pattern or you can buy the template. Just understand, if you're buying the template, you're gonna have to enlarge it to your desired size, okay? All right. Okay, so I've got to put some little grass down here. Like so. I've got, this is number 11, Christmas green. And I just leave some paint right in here. And because this thing is so large, I'm going to kind of go in here. And I'm going to take that script liner. I'm just going to do it like that. And make those points with that liner, with that script liner. And you know, it's and this is true in a lot of different things, but for very much true in painting. Brushes make a huge difference, y'all. They really do. The other day I was at doing some makeup. I went to this girl's house. She was showing me how to do some different makeup techniques, and she was talking to me about brushes and how important they were. And I was like, oh, you don't have to tell me. I'm totally. Says that's right. Yep, exactly. You know, I really wasn't expecting that. I don't know when the day is going to come that I can read my daughter. So far I have batting a 0, but I'm super excited. Didn't think it was going to, you know, come. I thought it might happen, but not near this soon. And I talked to Ashley today, and like any typical pregnant person, she's kind of struggling, but, you know, she's in that first trimester, and she's just very nauseated. And so, super excited about that. All right, let's go this way. Now, I've got my HOP. Obviously, I'll turn this up where you can just kind of see. That's my Easter egg. I'll come on tomorrow night and I'll shade this and I'll show y'all exactly how I do all that. Tina's with us tonight. Hey, Wanda, how are you? I'm so glad y'all are able to join us. I am just painting a vertical bunny leaner. It's a free template if you want it. Just type in template and we will be sending you the link. I'll try to get in there tonight and do that. Now when we say free template, it comes out on a single sheet of paper and you will have to enlarge it. I made mine 47 inches tall by 12 inches wide. Obviously, make yours whatever size, you know, you want. And if you buy the paper pattern, we will give you a photo, a list of the colors that we use. Again, you do whatever you want, but it's just a starting place, right? And I'm thinking when we get into those Christmas ones like Santa's and all of that, yeah, oh Lord, I'm gonna have to make up all those color, I have to list all the colors that we use on those because I don't have all of those as blanks. So when we start doing, so paper patterns are almost done. Well, they'll be done this week or next week. They will be finished, woo, woo, woo. Y'all, I'm gonna do like a happy dance. Can y'all tell? And that way, if you want, especially if you want to order paper patterns on bigger items, you're gonna be good to go. You don't have to make them, you don't have to blow them up. If you get the template, you've got to do something like a block poster and you've got to blow it up, right? So some people feel totally comfortable with stuff like that, enlarging their own image, and some don't. It just really depends, right? I'm going to go ahead and do his little eyes tonight just in black. I always typically do that. I'm going to put a lot of black in there. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now, while this white part is dry, what I'm going to do, obviously all this other stuff is wet, so I'm going to have to leave that alone. But I think what I'm going to do is I was trying to decide what color I'm going to make my bunny. I typically make them pink or gray. But I think in this case, let me see if that's what I want to do with this one. I'm looking. I don't really see any other color that I like. Hold on a minute. Maybe I do see a color I like. Just a second, y'all. Just a second. We're going to try light blue. We're going to have blue bunny. Get away from the pink and the gray. All right. It is cute. Thank you, sis. I love what you, it is easy. You know, Debbie, the board, Ava, is 12 inches wide and it's 47 tall. So 12, 47. You can absolutely make it bigger if you want. I just kept it, I try to keep the size down, especially when we're selling the blanks. So we can keep them kind of affordable. All right, so I've got some light blue in here, right? And yes, it is easy to paint, meaning once you kind of get your mindset into it, to me, the time goes by so fast. And before you know it, you look up and you've got something really pretty. Okay, so I've got some light blue. I put quite a bit of water in here because I'm going to shade, y'all. If you've ever watched me, and I know a lot of you have, you know that I'm all about the shading, okay? And that's just kind of what I've always done. That's the look I get. That's the look that I like, is what I'm trying to say. Robin is with us. Misty's with us. So good you guys are here. Is this MSG wood? It's MDO, medium density overlay. So it is it comes from a signboard company. So you're not gonna, typically you will not find this at a big box store like a Home Depot, okay? So medium density overlay is what it is, signboard material. That's what we cut all of our blanks. We'll cut all of our yard art out of that. Just because we've done it for so long and we know that MDO is what's gonna last. If you see, this blue is giving me a really pretty color. I really like it. It's soft, not harsh, but it has enough color up against that white that I think it looks really good. And just a little bit of time on these ears. Leticia says, that's so cute. Hey, Linda. Thank you, Leticia. I love it. I think, you know, of course, I guess I made it so you could say I love it. I don't know if you want to think of it that way. But the best part of my day is coming out here with y'all. So much of my day, and y'all probably feel this way, you have to do so many things that you don't necessarily want to do. You know what I mean? Chores, work, whatever. And so I love coming out here and just showing y'all what's possible. Just in the little time I've been on this live, I haven't been on here that long, you can see I'm just doing some shading. I've got my bunny up here, right? And here's what he looks like so far with that blue and that pink. And then I've got my HOP done. But I'm gonna keep shading this white part. And I'm just using a very light colored blue. If you don't have a light blue, just take a white and put a little bit of blue in it. You know, you've got to improvise sometimes. And I'm going to kind of do some strokes on it like that. There we go. And just this little bit of time, I have made this little white bunny into something that just looks so much better than just white. So if y'all haven't heard, and you came on kind of late, this platform has threatened to shut this page down due to hate speech, which y'all know what I think about that. I'm not even gonna go there. And so if we do, just meet us at Painters Group, the private group, okay? Pam, how are you doing? And Maria is with us. Hi ladies, how are y'all? Okay, light blue is what I did. Now, that's what I shaded this whole thing with. Now, I'm going to take some beard blue with this light blue, okay? Hi Karen, how are you? I'm gonna put some in there, I don't know. Not a whole lot. I'm not going for a dark color, but I need something darker than what I got. All right, we're gonna have to ratchet up a little bit. We're gonna have to have more than that. All right, let's try that. I'm gonna put some color in here. Linda, hello, and Karen and Pam are with us tonight. I am painting a HOP, H-O-P. If you want, we are giving this template away for free. You can type in template. Later on, I'll go back and send you a link. You'll click the link. You have to give us your email. Once you do that, in a little bit, it'll mail you the template for free, for free, for free. We also have the paper pattern. All right. And we also have the blank. Well, I've got a couple of blanks of these at the store already. Thank you, Misty. Misty says template. Okay, I'll send y'all that out. Okay, now I'm going to look and see if I've got this. Yes, I do. Just a very, very slightly darker. Not quite dark enough. Hold on a minute, y'all. Hold on a minute. You know I'm going to paint by sight. In other words, I'm not really going to know how this is going to look until I get it on the board. So what I did is I just picked this up. I'm going to just use this because I don't think with me mixing it, it's going to be dark enough for me. So I'm just using the beard blue, which typically, honestly, I use a lot on Santa Clauses. He's so cute. Yes, thank you, Misty. I think he is too. And Lynette is with us tonight. Thank you, Lynette, for joining us. If y'all don't mind, sprinkle the love. Show us some love that way. That means more than you can even imagine. And I've got this beard blue. So here I go with my beard blue. Yeah, I think I'm good. At first I mixed this beard blue with the light blue, but that wasn't enough. Okay. So I'm going to come over here, and all I'm doing is taking this script liner, going down like that, covering up a little bit of that light blue with an outline. That's all I'm doing. And then of course I'll come in here and I'll drag some color in here. Over here, I'm going to drag some color in there, something like that. And then, hold on it, y'all. Here we go. Okay. There we go. So the fact that our paper patterns are almost finished, y'all don't know how happy I am. I can't say that enough. Because it has been a long time coming. And you know how when you start, I don't know about y'all, when you start a project, I just feel like, oh Lord, I gotta keep going, I gotta keep going, I gotta keep working on it until the project is finished. And I'm having some help. I'm not doing it all by myself. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. And I'm gonna take this blue and I'm just gonna kind of smear it everywhere around here, okay? And y'all know a lot of times I do bunnies in pink, but I was just pinked out. I just couldn't do any more pink. Got to do something different. This blue gives it a soft, soft color. A real soft color. Different than what I've done before, which is good. Because sometimes you just have to wake up and say, you know what? Something different. I got to do something different. Right? And I'm going to do this. And I'm going to come up here. I think my pink is dry enough in here. Let me see. Let me see before I say that. I'm going to try. We'll do a little shading on the pink. We're going to try. If it's too wet, it's too wet. I'm kind of rushing it, y'all, but that's all right. All right, so I've got my shading pink. I'm going to have to put some water in it because it's a little bit gummy, right? And Jane says, oh, heart, thank you. And is that Camilla Brown is with us? Thank you, ladies, for hanging out with me. It's been a hard day because nothing has gone right. Like, you know, it's been a Monday. I'll put it that way. It's been a Monday. But my highlight of the day is coming out here and getting to paint. And you would think as a painter I'd get more time to paint, but you know, let's not be silly with our expectations. Okay, so I've got my little, let me turn this thing down. If I can turn it down a little bit more, you'll see a little bit better. Do it this way. Here we go. So I've got my shading pink right here, okay? Move that out of the way. And I'm just gonna kind of come inside these ears and give it some color. Because y'all know how I am. It's all about the color for me. That's what it's about. Now I'll do that and that. And my pink is really not dry enough. I'm kind of rushing it, y'all. But that's okay. I will come on tomorrow night and I'll finish this guy. If I don't get the template sent out tonight, I'll get it sent out first thing in the morning. If you want the free template, just type in template. We'll send you the link. Debbie had posted it, but somebody said it's not working. We are giving this away as a free template. You would have to enlarge it in block poster. All of our templates are available when we send you a template or you buy a template. We will send it to you and a zip file. You unzip it. You have 4 choices. You get a JPEG, which is essentially a picture. You get a DXF for those that have cutting machines. That's what we use, is a DXF. You get an SVG, and you also get a PDF. That's how we do all of our templates. Okay, y'all, do right here, and then I'm gonna have to come on tomorrow and finish this up, but it won't take long. I'll post a picture of this halfway done in the group so you can kind of see. Let me turn it around. Hold on a minute, I'm gonna just do it this way. Sorry about that. But here's where we are. There's my hop, y'all. Isn't it cute? He's super cute. Let me get further away. Super cute. Connie's working, so she couldn't be my lovely assistant. But I'll take a picture of this. If you want the free template, just write template. We'll send you the link, and I will see y'all tomorrow night. We'll see y'all later. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye. Well, hello everybody. It's Mary at Yard Art Decor and More. I am coming on tonight and I'm going to finish up. Let's hold this up where everybody can see. So I was on last night. This is what I call the Bunny HOP Vertical Porch Leaner. You can do it as a porch leaner, or you could actually do it as a piece of yard art. Last night when I came on, I base coated it in all the colors. And I actually did a little bit of shading around it too, because this part was dry. So what I did is this is a blank that we sell at the store. We sell the digital. If you're interested in the digital, you need to type the word template, and you can get it for FREE. I hate to say that word on this platform,
right?
But FREE. I gave the template out last night for FREE, and I'll do that again tonight. So if you want that, type in template. So we sell this at the store as a blank, and we also have a paper pattern. So I got the blank. I totally base coated this whole thing white. Once it was dry, then I came and put my colors on. That's what I did. That's what I did on the live last night, put my colors on.
Pamela, I have to tell you, your keto is going so good.
You think?
You look smaller just since the last time we were on camera.
Oh, well, thank you.
Hi,
Debbie,
Debbie
how are you? I hope you're doing good. Debbie's probably been running around with her grandkids doing the Nana shuffle, going from baseball to baseball to baseball to baseball, right?
Debbie, I was just telling Mary she looks so good on her keto. Her and Bruce both look smaller, and they've only been doing it for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's easy for me to say only 2 weeks because I'm not the one doing without. But you guys look amazing. I gotta say, you look amazing.
Well, I don't know what it is, but they're trying to curb the calories. I don't care what you do is not easy. Some people say it's easy, but I don't think it is.
Miss Debbie said to softball, volleyball.
I figured that. Yeah, she said she's been running all the grandkids.
All kinds of balls.
Softball, volleyball. It's that time of year.
Miss Debbie said you are looking good. Remember in the 80s they used to say you look marvelous.
Marvelous. Was that Billy Crystal?
Yeah.
I think that was Billy Crystal. You look marvelous, darling. Thank you, Debbie. So I have got some teal here, y'all, and I am outlining my H. To me, this guy is pretty simple. So I think the trick is to make him really look good is you really got to shade him. You don't have to, but I think it looks good if you do. So I've got this teal on here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in the water. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to pick up my script liner, right? Same color teal, right? And I'm just going to really outline this. Something like that.
Hi, Robin.
And notice I just kind of take that paintbrush and drag the brush where I want the paint to go.
Hi, Kathy.
I'm just dragging it where I want it to go. There we go. Yes, that looks good. I like the idea of doing the shading and then come along in the script liner with the same color that I shaded in.
If y'all could do like Miss Debbie did.
Share and show us the love.
That'd be so sweet of y'all.
We have this blank at the store if you're interested in it. And we also have it as a free FREE digital. If you would like that, you need to type in the word template. I'll send you the link later. We sent a bunch of out last night because we were on last night. There we go. Y'all just about got it.
You did miss me last night, Miss Debbie. When I got off of work, I sat down at about 7 to 7:30 last night. I was just going to check emails, and I have a friend that always calls, and we gab and gab. And I woke up at 5:30 this morning. Slept the whole night through. Izzy slept right with me. I have a Yorkie, y'all. By the way, some of y'all may not know, I'm Mary's sister, Connie. I have a Yorkie that just light of my world, for reals. She slept she never moved. Normally she kind of gets down and,
kind of moves
plays around, and she slept right along with me.
She was tired,
I guess.
All that work you did, she was helping you on your behalf. Yeah.
I was cranky when I woke up. I was cranky.
You should have been all happy because you slept all that.
Right.
It's all right. So I've got coral, yellow, purple, pink, orange, and sky blue. So I'm going to come over here. We've got to shade this a little bit. In order for this guy to look good, I think he's got to have some shading on there. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to pick up mine. The first thing I got to do, the thing about Easter, y'all, and you can see all these colors. I have so many colors for Easter, to me, that you have to do it to make it look good. But once you get it done, it looks really good. And today was lawn mowing day. The crew showed up to mow. Of course, that means you've got to get ready for them. So we worked over there. But it was so nice. The weather was so cool.
It was.
It wasn't hot at all. And it was like, oh, because y'all, sometimes in the summer, when we're out there at 2 o'clock on Friday, in July, you're thinking, man. Because, yes, we have a crew that mows it, but we're the ones responsible for picking up all the yard art, picking up all the trash and all of that. And then once that's done, then they can mow.
Thank you, Miss Ava, for the Share-rinsky.
Thank you. And
share if y'all don't mind.
Yeah. The thing about it is, y'all, you have to pick up a lot of the stuff that's on the co-row steel when they're mowing. You pick it all up. Once they mow, then you go get a water hose and you wash off all the pieces that are in the ground. Then you go get all the stuff that you put back in, you took up out of the ground, go put it back in the ground.
So much fun.
I know.
It's too bad everybody can't have that much fun.
I know. But it's like anything else. Once it's mowed, it looks really good.
It looks so good.
And they really did. And we have a good crew. They did a good job. So I was pleased with what they did. So notice I'm just really shading just one side. I'm not doing both sides. You start trying to shade both sides, you just get so much color and paint on there. It covers everything up. And I'm not feeling that. I don't want nothing covered up.
Hi, Brian.
Ah, is that Brian? How are you?
Yes.
Haven't seen him in a long time. Or a lot of times he would come on our lives last year, I think it was. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he used to work with us.
Hi, Billy.
I'm going to do the shading pink. Now remember, if you happen to want the FREE template, just type in template. I'll send this to you. We are giving this away at no cost to you. The template is a one-page item that you'll print out. Hi, Victoria. Victoria's been on vacation with her grandbabies. And her daughter. Yeah. And they've been going to Fiesta.
Brian said howdy.
Howdy, Brian. I haven't seen you in a while. There we go. So y'all can see with just that little bit of shading, my egg is starting to look good.
And Cheryl would like one of these templates.
All right, just type in the word template. I'll send it to you either tonight or in the morning. I'll send you a link there in the comment. Here we go. All right. I'm gonna like my eggs so far. Okay. Now
Hey,
we're ready.
Phaedra.
We're ready. Is that Phaedra?
Uh-huh.
How are you doing, Phaedra? I taught Phaedra's kids back in the day.
How neat.
Long time ago. When we were all much
Back
younger.
in the good days when kiddos behaved and good
Oh,
stuff.
yes. All of her kids are awesome. All
Sure,
of them.
Tammy. She's
Yeah.
going to get that to you either tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah. Just type in template if you want it. We'll send you the link either tonight or in the morning. All of Phaedra's kids are awesome and smart and kind and sweet. Yes.
Joanne Priest says this looks good.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's a really cute piece. It's pretty, I don't know. It's not real complicated. But sometimes the
KISS.
Yes, I was going to say sometimes the more simple designs are the best. In my opinion. Here we go. And then, of course, because these HOP letters are really kind of the highlight of your piece, I have to highlight them. I mean, I have to shade them. And then, of course, you know I'm going to come back and put a little bit more. I've got this outline orange on here.
Miss Phaedra said she had a full day at the zoo with the 4 and 2-year-old, and she's worn out tonight.
Girl, I know that's right. But you know what, Phaedra? It was a really good day to go to the zoo because it wasn't hot.
Hi, Charlie.
It was a little windy, you know what I mean? But I would rather go to the zoo on a day like today. I know Victoria and her grandkids were in San Antonio.
Oh,
and she said it was just a little bit.
Hi, Nan.
Oh, hi, Nan. She said it was a little bit chilly, but y'all, I'll take a little chili over the, oh my God, I'm going to die because it's so hot. You know, which is usually the way it is here in Texas.
Ashley, how's the baby doing and how's Ashley doing?
How's little bit, and I call it how's little bit, how's little bit on the way, and how's little bit mama. That's
hi, Kathleen.
Little bit on the way, and little bit mama.
I'm really guilty of asking about the babies, but I forget to ask about the mamas too.
Yeah, well, that's kind of a given. We all assume mama's okay.
Miss Phaedra said there was a lot of people there.
Yeah, on spring break.
Hi, Marcy Cook.
Yeah.
How are you? Hi, Kathleen.
Hey, how are y'all doing? I'm finishing up this, trying to make it look really cute. And we have this as a blank. We sell the paper pattern, and we are giving away the template for FREE. So if you want a FREE template, type in template in the comments. I'll send it to you tonight or tomorrow. And it will be on one page. You will have to enlarge it. But again, it's FREE. All right, just about got my orange down here. And then, of course, I got to go do the grass.
Miss Abby said she's been busy painting peeps and eggs for customers.
Yes.
Plus trying to get her craft show items done.
Yeah, it is that time of year.
Ashley said Oakley just went to bed. She's been ... a handful.
Well, sometimes little ones can be that way. I mean, I've heard. That's what I've heard. I'm not sure.
Right.
That's what I've heard.
We'd never know. Hi, Kathleen.
We've heard that, right? That's what I've heard. Not sure if it's true. Okay, so I've got my shading green here, my dark green. I'm going to kind of come in here with this, and I'm going to just come down. And notice I kind of come down and make a real soft, wispy look, just kind of bringing that brush up off the board.
Someone just asked if you're gonna put eggs in the grass.
No.
It only gives me about 5 lines of text, and so some of this text is flying. I really apologize for that, y'all.
You could put eggs in here, but honestly, this area is so little. If you start trying to do too many eggs or trying to do eggs, to me, it's just not worth the aggravation.
Kathleen said that she needs a spring picture to paint, especially since we are getting a... Is that northeaster snowfall?
Yeah, probably. Well,
it's not supposed to snow on Easter. It's just not.
Yeah. Well, you know, it is. You never know. Mother Nature does what she does.
Wants to. Hi, Deborah.
And we deal with it or we don't. I mean, it's pretty simple. You deal with it or you don't. And that's just the way it is. And I think I'll come back up here.
I don't think northeaster snowfalls sound any good whatsoever.
Well, you were born and raised in Texas. We don't know about that.
Country folk.
Yeah, we don't know about that kind of stuff.
Look here, if we can't go crawling, we just don't know what to do with ourselves.
We don't know what to do with ourselves. Okay, I think I'm good. The only thing is I've got to figure out what color do I want to outline the outside of my egg in. And I'm not really sure on that.
Oh my gosh. Kathleen said they got almost 10 inches of snow.
What?
So far. Oh, no.
Is that recently, Kathleen?
I like
I can't
snow at
imagine
Christmas
that.
time, the pictures.
I
don't really
know.
want to be all out in it though.
Today it was 65
It's
degrees.
so nice.
It was really
a
nice.
hair chilly, but so nice.
A little bit chilly, but I had my jacket on. I was out picking up yard art for the mowers, you know, picking up trash. Just wasn't worried about a thing because life was so good because it was just not hot.
Hi there, Zulima.
Okay, let's see.
Oh my God, Kathleen said since last night.
Oh my Lord. Kathleen, tell us what state are you in?
And Ava's in Virginia.
I know Ava's
And
in
she
Virginia,
said
so
it
I can
went back-
imagine.
She said it went back to winter.
Oh my Lord. See, that's Mother
Hi, Wanya.
Nature. She does what she does.
How are you?
And we have to deal.
Oh, she's in New York.
Oh, New York. Yeah, I can imagine. I've been in New York twice, and I can say it was both times during the summer. Well, actually, one time was kind of fallish, but it was real. I was in upstate New York. Really pretty state. Pretty.
You can just never tell, I think, in New York.
Nah,
I've only been once, but yeah.
Yeah, it was. My friend got married there, and it was just so nice. And then another time, we took our godson, and we were in Silver Springs both times. That's where the family is. It's kind of upstate.
Yeah, Dwayne was saying even here in Bama, the weather not
The
cooperating.
weather, yeah.
It's beautiful here, y'all. Not to rub it in or
I
anything,
know.
but we hardly ever get weather that I say that about. Not
Yeah,
to
because
be-
this summer y'all will hear us complaining like, oh my God,
so
we're
hot.
dying, we're dying. It's
We're
so
so
hot, we can't even
hot.
breathe. You know, all that kind of
but it's
stuff.
the truth.
It is the truth. It is the
The only
truth.
good also the good thing about this time of year is there ain't no mosquitoes.
Yes. Y'all know I got to put some of this in here.
They just said it's going to be winter where she's at on Saturday.
Oh, she must be going out of town.
Kathleen said, yes, I'm in upstate. Love it,
Upstate.
except when we get snow in March.
Yeah, it
She's
is
ready for spring.
It's really pretty in upstate. It's really pretty. Okay, y'all show, Connie, get a close-up. Now, I've got blue, and I've got orange, and, of course, a multicolored egg. What color am I going to outline this egg in? I don't think there's a wrong answer. I thought about doing it in teal, but I got teal up here, and I got orange here, so I wanted to do something
either
different.
pink or I like pink. What do y'all like?
I think I like pink.
Phaedra said it's going to be 55 there. Hey, Maria.
All right.
How are you?
Well, we have just gotten our plans together. We're going to
Ashley said do shading pink.
shading pink. That's kind of what that's what Connie and I kind of had in mind right there. Y'all have to tell y'all this. I was
Charlie said pink.
pink. Okay, so pink it is, y'all.
That's two, Phaedra.
I was making flight arrangements because we're going to Hawaii in September.
Woohoo!
Yay. And I'm really excited about it, even though that sounded kind of sarcastic. So I get on, I think it was, Southwest. I had a Southwest card many years ago, and they keep mailing me this thing that you have a certain amount of points. So I log on to Southwest. I get into my account. I call my cousin on Facebook because she's way smarter than me about traveling. I said, how am I supposed to do this? You know, because she and I are going to be together and everything. So we want to make sure we're on the right flight. So she was showing me how to redeem these points that I had with Southwest. I had like 55,000 points. I was like, okay, whatever.
Lord.
And so my flight, this was for two people, one way from here to Honolulu, one way for two people. It was going to be $750. Well, she was showing me how to redeem my points, and suddenly it was $11.50. I was telling her she's my favoriteest cousin in the whole cousin land of world. You're the best cousin ever. And she's like, well, maybe not so, just kind of slim pickings. So, don't get all excited.
Right. Kathy liked the idea of purple on this sign.
Purple
as
would
well.
do good too,
I
yes.
love
I
those
love the
colors.
idea of purple.
Pink and purple, those are our signature colors.
Yeah, you got to have that. Yeah. And so whenever my flight went from $750 to $11.50 because of the points, who knows how long those points have been on there. I've lost the card. I don't even have the card anymore.
They just said she loves her Southwest card.
Yep. I need to start using it because we're going to go to Norway next year. And I'm sure the flights are going to be kind of expensive. Okay.
Miss Debbie said her round trip was done to Mexico, all on points.
All on points? Yeah, yeah. Well, I actually we're going United on the way back, and I think I've got enough points through my Bank of America card for United that I'm not going to have to pay for the flight.
Yay!
Yeah, exactly.
I told her she has to pick me up some souvenirs from Hawaii. I didn't ask last place they went. I hardly ever ask, but Hawaii. I got to have something from Hawaii.
Yeah, something from Hawaii.
Like a clod of dirt or something.
Yeah. I don't know if they'll let you bring dirt, but I can bring something. We're going to be gone for about 10 days before Ashley has second little bit here.
And can you please have a strict talk with the doggies so they'll be good?
So they'll be good. They're always bad when I'm gone, y'all.
Especially
they
Ellie
really
Mae.
don't know how to behave.
Ellie Mae. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, she's my dog, and I'm her comfort person, if you will. So whenever things like, loud noises or what do you call it, firecrackers or fireworks or anything.
Leaves blowing.
Yeah, leaves blowing, it could be. She gets all trippy. Okay, y'all, I think I got it. I think I got it. I'm going to hold it up. Think I got it. So we have the blank at the store. We also have the paper pattern, and we have the template. If you want it for FREE, just type in template in the comments. But isn't it cute?
Remember the guy on the radio used to say, Sam Lone Style free. I miss him. I don't know where he ended up, but I missed him on 104.
Here we are. HOP. There he is. Super cute. Pretty easy to paint. And it can be a porch leaner, or you could make it yard art. So,
Miss Debbie said, is there a party anytime soon? And Cheryl was wanting to know how you got a free flight. Her points, Cheryl.
It was a point. I didn't even know I had points. Well, I knew I had points, but I had Southwest card. I've lost the card. I haven't used the card in seriously, I don't know how long.
A jillion years.
They just happened to mail me something saying you have all these points on this card. And I just happened to, my ears kind of perked up. Because I thought, well, that sounds kind of good because I'm going somewhere. So instead of a $750 flight, it was $11.50. So can I tell y'all how happy I was? I was like jumping up and down. I told Bruce that. And he goes, man, you sure get excited. I was like, I sure do. When you say $700.
He don't like to buy new stuff. And
no, he's always against it. He's always against it.
When Mary's going to buy something new, he always hums and hums around. So he was saving you some money.
Yeah. So I was excited.
This was so cute.
Isn't it cute? I think it's precious. He is cute. So type in template in the comments if you want the FREE template. We'll send that to you tonight or tomorrow. And then I'm going to be on also tomorrow.
Did I tell you Miss Debbie asked about any paint parties?
I don't have them scheduled. I'm working on 2 designs for them. But I'm going to be on tomorrow doing the sweet smiling bunny.
Oh, I love this little sweetie pie.
Here he
so
is.
Cute.
So I'll be doing him tomorrow night.
The dogs. The dogs went in.
They ran off. So I'll be doing him tomorrow night. Hey, thanks for hanging out. And this is a blank, an FREE template, or a paper pattern.
Charlie would like to know how much to buy. Are you talking about the smiley bunny or the one we just did? You want to buy the fully painted one? Or I tell you what, we'll go back into the comments a little bit later.
Yeah, just put in the comments what you're interested in, because I go back and read them. And I'll be selling this one, but honestly, I don't even remember now how much I put on it.
Us too, Tina.
But I'll be selling them, so thank y'all for hanging out. And I will be going in the academy. If you're a part of the academy, give me about 15 minutes. I'll be in the academy shortly. And I'll send out another series, a text. See y'all later. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.